Bushman Mick here, reporting from an oasis, a tropical beach up in the top end of Australia. It's just me and me alone, not another person in sight. I've got my fishing rod, got my backpack. Let's go exploring. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Bushman Mick. I've been exploring Australia since 2018, going on mad adventures, fishing, looking for bush tucker, learning all about the land. Definitely coming back for some of those coconuts a bit later on. First, I want to go catch a fish. Time has come to put my shoes on. I want to work my way behind the mangroves here and flick some lures. I've got this little mullet paddle tail on. I reckon if I can get into a bit deeper water, I might be able to pull out a mangrove jack or something similar. Maybe a finger mark. I don't know. I have no idea. That's the beauty of it. Into the uncertainty. Into the adventure. A little bit of bush tucker up there, not ready yet. One of the many pandana species that we have in Australia. In fact, around the world, there are, I think, a couple hundred pandana species. And these ones, you're actually able to extract a small seed from the inside of the nut, which is edible. Wonder what else we're going to see down here. Everyday exploring, everyday fishing. Every day is a whole new adventure out here. Check out the view. I just can't get enough. There's so much to see around Australia. So many places to visit and fish and explore. And then revisit again after a couple of years and see how things have changed. After storms and floods. Look at this little bay. This is pristine. Oh, I'm very keen to wet this line. Just got to find the right spot. There's a heap of mullet swimming around here. That's a really good sign. It looks like a good spot down there. All this water's flowing somewhere. I'm in heaven right now. It's absolutely amazing out here. Tide is going down though, so it is a bit of a race to get the fish. I know, it's too deep. This is a crocodile habitat. We're gonna find another way in. We're gonna have to go through the mangroves. It's way too deep there, and there's shadowy parts I can't see into. There could very easily be a crocodile sitting under the mangroves in the shade, waiting for a silly fisherman to come along. God bless the piggies that have made a nice little trail. Oh yes, I made it to the mouth of the creek. Let's get this little bad boy of a mullet out there. I wonder if there's any crocs here right now. Hope there is. I want to see one. This is very crocky here. But hey, where there's crocs, there's usually good fish. Whenever I'm walking along creeks behind mangroves and so on, I don't just look towards the water. Always look up on the bank. Because sometimes there's a croc up there basking. And you know, he probably hasn't seen a human in his territory for a long time. So he's quite comfortable. And if I get between him and the water, he's going to dart straight for the water. He's probably going to slap me with his tail on the way past and knock me off balance. And he could even grab me and take him in with me. So I'm very careful to look both ways. What's going on here? Little long tom right here. Come to have a bit of a suss. Let's get his attention. Hey, little long tom. Over here. Go, go, go. He's trying to get it. He's trying to get it. Little long tom. We've got crocs here, Gary. Yep, I just seen him. Little meter croc. Just went under. That was his tail mark back there. 100%. See what we get out here. Mud crab right here. Look at him. Just a little one. Hey, little mud crab. Oh, he's going for it. He's got it. I got him. I got the mud crab. He's too small. I'm not going to take him. Right about there. School. Tarpon. Tarpons. Tarpons. Awesome. Awesome. I love tarpon. He's going to jump. He's going to jump. He's going to jump. There he is. And he jumped. I don't eat tarpons. Hey, they're a lot of fun to catch if you can land them. There's no wind here behind the mangroves, protected. So the midges and the mosquitoes are biting me, but they're not too bad. I don't mind them. I can handle a little bit like that. Fish on, Garry. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. Good fish. I've got him. I've got him. Looks like a rock cod. Come out of there, mate. Oh, got ya. Ha. Oh wow, check him out. Beautiful little cod. One of the rock cod varieties. Oh, I'd say it's just a tad under. They've got to be about 38 centimetres. I reckon he'd be about 30, 35. I'll give him a quick measure. Yeah, he's only about 33. All right, mate, you're going back in. You very lucky little cod. Absolutely beautiful fish. Oh, too bad he's not big enough. Go on, mate. Get back in the water. See you later. Couple more casts, and then it's that time. Coconut time. No fish, but I got to explore a very nice area. Oh wow, check out this fella. I don't think there's anything living in it at the moment. Wow, that's an awesome shell. I'll put it back so some other little creature can use it as a house. Oh, it's a cute little epaulette shark right there. Bushman need coconut ASAP. Very, very hot right now. I'm pretty thirsty. I've got water, but coconut's so much better. Coconuts, here I come. Yep, this is the one. We also got some pandanus right behind us. And as you can see, some of the fruit is ready. But before we play with the pandanus, I think we're gonna get some coconuts down because I'm very, very thirsty after all that fishing and exploring. Oh yep, got my handy coconut pole. Now I want some good juicy ones. Give me the coconuts, Garry. Give me the coconut. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we got the goods. I may not be the best fisherman today, but I am a very good coconut man. There's the nut right there, Garry. Off right there, Garry. Boom, white flesh. My favourite part now, slicing out a piece of meat. Boom. My new bamboo straws, 100% homemade, organic, made by me. That is one very, very good juicy coconut. Sweet, a little bit tangy, absolutely beautiful. Feeling a lot more refreshed now. Let's check out this tree right here. Now this is one of the many pandanus species that we have in Australia. And you can pretty much treat them all the same because they all have the same edible parts. High up on the tree you can see some round fruits. They're not quite ready yet. But down here, there's one with a few fragments that are just dropping straight off and all over the ground here. And the interesting about these fragments is, well, for starters, on some of them, on some of the species, while it's still soft, you can chew a bit of that pulpy flesh off the end. And it tastes, on this one, it tastes a little bit sweet. It's not bad, that one. But you gotta be careful with these because on some of them, they can make your throat itch a bit, your tongue itch. This one's okay. I'm not having any reaction. Not bad. Actually tastes a little bit like a banana, this one. That's quite pleasant. I like that. Another edible part of the pod is on the inside. See how it's got all these little pods here? If I was to split that open, like the ancestors did, and pry out the very inside, there's a tiny little nut in there which you can eat. Now it's not easy to do. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it out just with the with my silky saw. Might need something a little bit finer, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, give me all those pandanus. You know what, I'm gonna take them more because it's actually very pleasant, very, very pleasant taste. It's not every day that you get pandanus. It tastes good and doesn't give you a reaction, so I'm really gonna enjoy these. But it's very much like a banana, but a little bit salty. You don't get much out of them. It's kind of like just a bit of pulp from in between the fibers. Kind of suck that pulp out. The very center new growth. Before I've eaten that in one of my old videos, and I know that the ancestors did eat the heart, and they'd even cooked the trunk as well. Very useful, very abundant, And you know, they grow, different species grow in different climates. Some grow out on floodplains, some grow along rivers and creeks, some of them grow on the beaches. So they're quite easy to come across. Karate chop! Come on, Mr. Pandanus, no! Gave it a go with the silky, and it's pretty hard to do. It also helps if you use a pod that's already dried out. I know the indigenous would use very fine tools like fragments of bone, and they even had access to very slim pieces of metal, which they got from the Macassan traders in the top end of Australia. The Macassans were the, I believe, the original people of the islands of Indonesia, which was trading with Australia in the old days for thousands and thousands of years. And somehow they got access to refined metals, and they were passing them to our great lands up here. It was a very thin piece of metal that they would pry the nut out with by hand. And I believe it was work for the women. It wasn't men's work, it was women's work, because it was very fine and delicate, you know? And the women did do a lot of the food, a lot of that tedious food preparation while the men were out hunting. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and drink as many coconuts as I can get in me. Too hot out there in the sun to do anything. The tide's gone way out. I'm really keen to get out of this area and head into the rainforest. There's a lot of crystal clear creeks where I can swim in and stay cool all day under the rainforest canopy. So good, so good, so good. All right, I'm about 5 coconuts in now, and I finally found the one I've been looking for. Karate chop! Because you see, this coconut has got the perfect amount of thin jelly that I can easily scrape out. Now, I don't have a spoon with me, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna slice a little slither off one of these coconuts like so. There we go, that'll do. Voila, and just like that, I've created my own little scoop as kind of like a makeshift spoon, just like that. It works perfectly, gets the job done, you know. No spoon, no worries. Out here, we'll just make our own. Couple more coconuts, tide will come up, and then we will try again for some fish. Tide's coming up, and with it, there's a lot of mullet coming into the shallows right now. Nothing big enough to eat, but I could definitely get some live bait and chuck one out on the line. Yeah, let's do that. That's an idea. I can see good mullet there. Stay low, Gary, stay low. The water's so clear, I can see everything. I can see them, but they can see me too. Ooh-yah! Got him. What do we got in here? We got some trumpeter whiting. Trumpeters. I can keep them as bait, no problem. That was easy. I want to have some more fun. I want to do some more cast netting. Got him. Got him, Gary. I definitely got something. It was bigger, a lot bigger than what we got before. Oh, I think we're gonna let him go though. Got one of these bad boys. Can't remember the name, maybe Tarwine or something. I'm gonna chuck him back. I don't want to keep that. I don't even know what the legal size is. One little livey going out. Yeah. Oh, bird nearly got it. Oh, that was close. And now we wait for the fish to come. Still waiting for something to happen. That'd be a little shark, I reckon. It's a little shark, alright. Hope he doesn't break my line. What is he doing now? It's definitely a little shark. A little black tip, I reckon. Good. Come on. Oh, yeah, Gary. This is weird. Or is it a stingray? If it's a shovel nose, it's a shovel nose. Oh yeah, I'm eating that. I'm eating that. Yeah. Oh, oh yes. Awesome. That's good as. That's some good food right there, Garry. That's some good food right there. Come here. Got ya. Oh, got him. On his back. On your back, mate. On your back. Oh, sweet as. I got some food, Garry. Good thing about these guys is they can't really hurt me. Can't hurt me, Garry. Shovel nose shark or stingray, one or the other. Oh, plenty of meat in here. Along there, plenty of meat. There we go, guys. Something very different that I've caught today. Shovel nose ray. This is a legal size. They're not bad eating. I wouldn't go taking it unless I didn't have anything else to eat. And these guys are quite plentiful. They're around. Oh, fought pretty well. I'm going to fillet him up, which is a bit of a job because they're slightly different, as you can tell. It's a good size. He's about 1 metre long. The maximum size is 150. Anything over 150, you can't take him. Yeehaw! I got myself something. Cut his gills there and bled him out. That's a good catch. That's a really good catch. There's heaps of meat on him. Oh, you Garry's just got very lucky. Off you go. Oh, we got some filleting to do. Giant shovel nose ray. Not bad eating. A little bit of work filleting it because it's got a different structure. But I'm blessed right now. That's going to feed me for days. So I'm very, very happy, Garry. And it's been a long time since I've cleaned up one of these bad boys. Cut the head off. I'm going to sort the rest out back at camp on my board with my table and my filleting knife. Just chopped him into 2 halves and go chuck them in the fridge ASAP. Sharks and that you want to put in the fridge ASAP before they start smelling. Oh, I'm going to go back and get all the coconuts and all the gear. More coconuts. Yep. Let's rock and roll. To the campsite we go, just down the road. Wow, what a beautiful view. Doesn't get much better than that. We got some cooking to do. Get all this salt and sand off me and sweat. From a long day in the sun, sweating my tits off. Now I'm going to refill my tank soon, so I can use as much water as I want, Garry. Yeah. Some sweet potatoes. Let's chop them up. Oh yeah, chop up those potatoes. Chop them real good. Sweet potatoes are my preferred carbohydrate out of basically everything, I reckon. And now, hopefully I didn't use all my water up. A little bit of water straight out of the tank. Let there be light. Now, stage 2, opening the stove. And where's the lighter gone? Let's light it up. While that's boiling, let's sort out that fish. These guys are very different. There's all the meat. And then what I did was cut one side of the spine and then cut the meat off the skin, which is extremely thick, even thicker and harder with little spines and bumps than a shark. Really, really tough skin. So it kind of comes off in a roll kind of thing. Very different to any fish that I've ever had to clean up and fillet before. And check it out, that's how the fillets come out, like cylinders. Round cylinders like that. Pretty interesting, eh? I'm gonna coat it in buckwheat flour and we're gonna fry it up in some butter. I've decided just to have one piece because there's actually a lot there. And I'm so happy to have caught a shovel nose today. I was actually expecting just to be getting like a reef shark, like a black tip, because they hunt in the shallow waters. And I completely forgot that the shovel nose around as well because it's been so long since I've caught one. I love catching them because they don't have teeth. So a shark of the same length would have easily broken through my leader line, which is about a 55, 60 pound leader. All right, your Garry's, the sweet potato is done. Time to chuck on the fish. Yeah, lots of butter. the way I like it. Give that a sizzle. Looking good. It is ready. I mashed up the potatoes. Put a bit of salt and butter in the potatoes. Bit of salt on the fish. Let's go inside. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. We've got the goods. We're getting on the shovel nose tonight. Shovel nose and mashed potatoes. Yeah. Are you ready to see the first bite? Not bad. Very similar to a reef shark. This I wouldn't go choose it over like a mangrove jack or a coral trout or anything like that. It's good food. Definitely good food when you got nothing else. And the rest of it, tomorrow I might make into a curry. It'll be really good in a curry. All right, my Garrys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you're new to the channel and you like what I'm doing, make sure you give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Also, if anyone wants to reach out to me, if you like to book in a telephone call or if you just want to say g'day, you can always add me on my Instagram profile at Bushman Mick. Alternatively, my email address is on the homepage of my YouTube account. You can reach me on that one as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week. Over and out.